We're gonna go in here and move one of my favorite stands in the past. It's been super productive. Normally, 98% of the time in North Carolina, a buck is gonna duck. He didn't duck at all.
Is that a big one? Oh boy, he's stiff already because he's cold. And then he comes out and just got pumped. Boy, sorry bud.
So I got my buck down. Now this week, Carson is going after one of his hit listers in the backyard.
I don't think I really need anything in here to make it with me a little good.
Oh, yeah.
All right, it is getting really close to season. Getting ready to be August here in about a week. So we're gonna go in here and move one of my favorite stands in the past. It's been super productive. But I've noticed, you know, after the years, it doesn't matter how careful you are going in and out, you're gonna get popped every once in a while by a deer. They'll smell you walking in. So this stand's just kind of gotten burnt. We've killed several deer out of it. It's been a great spot, but this winter when I was scouting, I went in and found a place that's gonna be pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited for y'all to see it. So getting ready to go pull this stand down, move it down the same ridge about 100 yards, and get after them right there. Just this overall area, I've killed a lot of good deer in this ridge right here. It's a great transition area from big ag fields to bedding back there, but I've been waiting all year since I started building this one to put it up, so pretty excited.
Just got in here and it has been a rigmarole to get everything on and slipped in here. And I had the saw limb down right here, great big old limb. And as soon as I get it sawed, look around, I was quiet as I could be, so I know it wasn't that. It's this wind swirling. We hear a deer blowing, look up, and there's a deer going across the ridge right here. So, step one, not blood, a deer. We didn't pass that test. But staying positive, there's a heck of a buck in here, and hopefully we can get him killed tonight. was a stud, and he came out of nowhere. And I'm pretty sure I just hit him low. Man. I know I should have ranged him, but I figured he would have ducked, and he never did. I thought he was going to duck. Lord, please let me get my hands on that deer.
Talk about a deer not doing what you think he was going to do. Normally, 98% of the time in North Carolina, a buck is going to duck, and he's going to try to drop down 5, 6, 7, 8 inches even. So when we're hunting here, we're just always used to, it's ingrained in my mind to aim low. Well, he must have forgot that because he didn't duck at all.
Alrighty, it's my first sit back here in North Carolina. Just come off our unbelievable Midwest rut tour. Me and Richard killed in Missouri. Me and Lindsay killed in Kansas. And then I was lucky enough to get a good one in Illinois. So that's all happened over the last couple weeks. This is my first sit back in the stand here in North Carolina. And I got orange on, which means one thing. It's rifle season. But we're used to that, so outside of my orange hat, nothing's changed. We're gonna style one tonight.
Well, this is one of those things about the rut. I've been after this big 6-pointer for a while now. He comes in, watches his doe feed out in the food plot. I thought it was getting ready to be over, but the way that those big deer stay alive, just what he did. Stayed on the outskirts, slipped off, never saw him again.
What are we doing?
We're hunting.
We're gonna try to do what?
Shoot a buck.
Or a doe?
A doe.
Whatever. Doesn't matter, does it?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Who's shooting tonight?
Me. Unless
a big buck comes out, and then who's shooting?
Daddy.
Yeah, you gave that up easier than your mom. Alright, it's 78 degrees. We are sweating. But we're gonna see if we can't get it done tonight. It's gonna be, hopefully Charlie has a good opportunity tonight. She can get one killed. What'd you just do, girl?
Shoot him.
He's dead. Oh my gosh. Charlie, tell me about it, baby. What'd you do?
I shot him with a 17.
Good job, baby. I love you. That's awesome.
I thought it was going to move when I just shot it, and it didn't.
Good job, baby. Hey, good job. Love you, sweetheart. You ready to get down the seam?
Can you call Mom first?
Yeah.
This was probably something that's gonna be in my memory bank forever because me and Charlie were right there at the same age when we shot our first deer. Both of them were the same deer, small button buck, and to top it all off, it was in the exact same field. So to have all that stuff come together 30 years later, just about, and pretty much repeat everything that just happened. I still remember when my dad was with me when I killed my first deer, and to be able to do that with Charlie was something super special.
Getting that phone call from my girl that she had killed her first deer, I was so proud of her. I still just think, when I think about it, it about makes me want to cry because it's just one of those moments that you know that she will never forget and you will never either.
Cool. Oh, it's a buttonhead. That's what my first deer was. You shot buttonhead. Good job.
I shot my first deer.
You excited? Were you nervous?
Yeah.
You ready to go get Mama and Sissy?
Yes,
Brother?
Yes, I'm cold.
Sissy,
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you. You killed your first deer. I'm so proud. High five. Yes. I'm so proud of her. What a good deer, baby.
Her first buck.
Awesome.
It's not a bug.
It is. It's a button buck.
Oh.
That was my first deer too.
That is awesome. High five. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, you're hurting me.
No, I'm sorry.
You get wet, Mama. You. We're gonna find some stuff.
Don't pull out.
Tracer, come here, Dad. Get it done.
It's not coming out.
That's almost out. You're good. Just keep going.
And then more.
All right, what we're doing now is this is some ag beans we got. They'll come in here and come on these beans, but we took some big tine, and this is kind of a new thing. You haven't heard of a ton of people doing it, and we're just trying it out for the first time this year. But where these beans have lost their leaves and starting to lose their leaves, we're coming in and planting a winter crop. What'll happen is as the beans lose their leaves, it's going to create sort of the straw in a grass yard. Gives it a little bit of moisture and holds it in. Today it's raining, perfect time to get out here and do this. So once a farmer comes in, cuts the beans, it's not going to hurt the crops at all. He'll cut the beans, you got an instant food plot under these beans. So instead of just relying on the beans that are here, now we're going to have a food plot planted on top of that. So we're thinking for late season. This is going ahead and prepping and doing one of those things that's going to get you right for late season and a food plot for us to fall back on. All right, I got to set this up for you because I'm taking Nate with me. He runs the bow shop. Y'all know who Nate is. But anyway, we're sitting in this tree and this doe walks out and we're sitting there for probably 20 minutes with Nate trying to get a shot on this doe. And I'm just pumped up for him. You know, the doe just wasn't in the right position behind a limb the whole time. Well, about the time she's about to step out in the open, I look up and my target buck comes walking in. Sorry, big fella.
All right, guys, boys and girls. We're just getting settled in. I got Big Nate in the tree with me today. And the new Elite Envision just came in. Got it off the FedEx truck. Threw a peep sight, just a sight and a biscuit on it. And we were gonna try to do a little doe elimination. There was 10,000 of them out here last night, so we'll see how it goes tonight. That's the deer that I missed earlier this year. I've hunted this stand and seen one shooter buck out of it, and this has been the same one both times. I shot him earlier this year and just nicked him right under him. And he come out this time and stunned him. Heck yeah, buddy. No doe. We've been watching this doe forever, trying to get Nate a shot. And then he comes out and just got pumped. Boy, sorry, bud.
Nate, I don't know what to tell you. Sorry, bro.
What a beautiful night. Guy just throttled him. I mean, dropped him right there, just hit him behind that shoulder, and he's toast. Man, that's awesome. So, no tracking required on that one, but we'll go back and get Tracer and let him see it. Bring him out here.
Tracer.
What, Daddy? You shot a buck.
Uh-huh. Do you want to go with me to track it or not? Tracer, get your camera.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We're filming.
Have you been able to hunt any yet? Tracer, come on, let's go. In the truck, knucklehead. Truck.
Yeah, in the trunk.
Oh, there's the thing. Yeah, what do you think? Is that a big one? Yeah. Oh boy, he's stiff already because he's cold. Look at that. Here, what do you think? Is that good? All right, guys, we didn't have to do much of a track, but I promised Tracer we'd take him on a track next time we shot one, ain't it, my buddy? But North Carolina tag punched, and I got a little history with this deer. Shot him earlier this year and hit him just low, just misjudged the yardage.
I don't want it.
You got it? And then I got that new sight and don't have to judge yardage anymore because wherever you hold that Garmin sight at, that's where it's going. That was definitely cool to try out. Is it yucky?
Yeah.